Hello everybody, TA Drag Racer back with episode 3. I don't know how I got here. Oh well, this is an interesting looking place. Oh my. What do we have? Oh my. Oh my. Well, anyway, I'm glad you come to join us. Welcome. Let's begin episode 3. Without further ado. Yes, we waited a little too long to go to sleep. If you do that tomorrow, especially on hard difficulty, the monsters spawn very quickly. There's a bee up there. One of these cheap trees will have a beehive. It could be a little ways away. 2 bees. That's cool. Beehive, if you have silk touch on your axe or your pickaxe, you can harvest it. We don't. So we're coming back into this biome again. Now we have a couple bones. There's an outside chance we could convert a wolf into a dog. I'd like to get a dog as quick as I can. Okay, this is kind of nice. We're going to travel by boat. Piece of dirt I can stand on here? No. Never mind. Where did my boat go? Oh, I left my boat back at the village. Not good. I had to swim till we can find a place to stand. There's some over here. Not a big deal. Actually, if we're up there, we may be able to find more villages, find some other things we really need. Just go ahead and climb back up. We'll take our time exploring. Let me find other things we want here. Actually, I am going to free up some inventory space. We have a chest. Look at the coordinates. Screenshot it. Let's put some things in here we don't need to really bring with us right this moment. That way we're not destroying them. We're keeping them. Those are things we don't really need right now. If we want to come back for them, we can. That gives us a little bit of space. Might as well make a boat while we're here in case we need it. Oh, I just broke my chest. That wasn't very bright of me. I usually keep food there, keep my bed there. I'll have a boat, I have my tools down here. Usually a weapon first and then pickaxe, then my other tools. We won't need those right now. That's our first wooden axe, and it's not worth anything, but those are the first ones we did in this world. So let's keep them in there nice and safe. I want the feathers. I'll put these in there right now. I don't need to carry that with me. Not the most valuable thing. Would like keep the arrows with me in case I decide to use a bow. Doors I don't need. I can craft more doors. I don't need the black wool. Everything else we got, we pretty much need. Okay. So let's head off south again. And we don't have to go strictly south. We can always find the spawn. I'll go ahead and eat while I'm here. There's other mushrooms. We can find those. You can find other villages in here. There are Tiagra villages, which is what we had back there. We have plains villages. Now this is a different biome. It is called Old Growth Pine Tegra biome. Okay, it's different than they used to call it. We got these large trees, or 4x4, 2x2s. 4 log starters on the bottom, and they grow into these huge trees. You get a lot of wood off of those. And here's something I'm glad to see. We got a rock formation. Sometimes you can find some valuable items without mining. You never want to mine straight down. If you hit the block below you, there may be nothing below you except a large fall, possibly lava. So you want to refrain from doing that. You can see I'm standing on the block next to it if I want to, and this is something we're going to need. Copper. That's raw copper. If we get a lot of it, we can make it into blocks. Pick up less inventory spaces. Easy to get right here, we might as well harvest it. And let me show you what I mean by blocks. It'll still take up 2 spots. It's going to take up more spots than that by itself, but if we keep collecting it. Now we got 4 blocks and 6 pieces. It takes 9 pieces to make a block. That actually took up an extra, but if we keep mining it, like right here, we can keep making blocks and we'll only use up 2 inventory spots for all the copper we want to get. I would like to fire something. I want to find coal, our first coal of the season. You can see we just got a recipe book unlocked. Coal, very valuable resource early in the game. Even later in the game, you got to have some type of fire source. There are other ways to get fire sources. Coal is the primary. I spawned in a world once. It was an Xbox world, which was a smaller world. I could not find coal anywhere in the whole world. So as a result, I ended up stopping playing the world. I didn't have any coal. I didn't want to make charcoal the whole time. That's, where's the sun at? That's east. That's north. That's south. Dark oak forest. We haven't seen one of those yet. We want more coal. We want the coal. You can make coals in the blocks as well, so it only takes up 2 inventory spots. We get the easy to find stuff right now. Let's head over towards the dark oak forest. Be nice to get some starters of dark oak as well. So I'll get rid of some things that aren't as valuable to me. And we'll get some dark oak. The early game is fun exploring, but you can't go too far without running out of inventory space, which kind of is a bad part of it. These aren't very generous at dropping drops, usually. As far as starts for more dark oak, you need 4 of them. They won't grow in singular. Spruce will grow in singular, but they do also grow in groups of 2x2. This is a way to go up large trees to mine them. Especially good for the spruce, which is extremely large. Get these over here that are just hanging on the side. Oh no, that's part of the actual booth. Right. You'll see better examples of what I was trying to do. Some of these trees do grow large enough they can't kill you by fall damage. So you want to learn how to harvest them without falling. What I would like to get, some saplings. Could start falling from there, if there's any. Worth waiting for. There's one. Very valuable. I need 4 of them, then I can start a... It'd be nice to get 8. We may have to decide what we're going to get rid of here. There's another one there. There's another one. Oh. This is doing pretty good. Maybe they've increased the drop rate of these saplings. They don't usually... I've cut down whole trees and not gotten any saplings off of them. Can't reach that one, so there's 2 more saplings up there at least. Well, that's a stick. There's a sapling and there's a sapling. Come on. They do despawn, so that's why I'm waiting on these. They're worth waiting on. Especially if I get 8, I'm going to be happy. I only got 4 right now. Which also makes me happy. That means I can make a new tree. Come on. There it comes. That's the last one I see. Okay, so that should be it for those. Let's decide what we're going to get rid of here. There's a hole. Get rid of some things we don't want. That I can make into logs. That'll give me an extra slot. I've only got 16 of those right now, so that doesn't do any good to do what I did with the coal. I do want to keep that. They're hard to get. I can get rid of the dirt for now. It's not hard to find. I need that to make an archaeologist brush later. You need that and feathers and smelted copper. Got 6 stars for the tree. Bones I want to keep in case I find a wolf. That food. I couldn't get rid of that for now. We keep everything else right now, but I do want to get some more dark oak. Let's go ahead and put our bed down. Spawn, in case we do happen to die. Now, if you work your way up like this, get the one above you, get that one, the one above it. You can work your way around these large 4x4 trees this way. Keep going up. You can harvest leaves while you're up here. They're waiting at the bottom. Pick up any drops they give you. Another sapling. Another sapling, I believe. Saplings give us the ability, these more rare wood types, to grow them wherever we decide to make our base. If there's no dark oak forest nearby, we can grow some dark oak trees and start farming them. Ooh, and I'm doing real well with saplings. One more. I don't want to do that. What would he get? The thing I wanted was the saplings. We can regrow our own eventually. I need one more sapling, I believe. Be able to, nope, we got 3 sets and an extra. So we're good to go here. Where's our sun at? Minecraft seems to be a little moody and dark. I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. You can go into options, video settings, brightness. Oh, I already got it set to full brightness. You can see I'm running 4K resolution. I got it set on 120. I got 26 chunks. For simulation distance, 26 chunks. For view render distance. And it depends on your system how you can set those things. I'm using a LG C2 4K display. And it runs at 120 hertz, so that's why I capped it at 120 hertz. Since using more hertz than that. I think we're heading south still. Good. Quick way to get down is just jump. And we'll probably do that. I don't see anything else here that I want to go try to find. As long as you hit water, you're safe. Now that I have a boat, I can put the boat out. Hop in the boat. I don't need to carry my shield. Let's continue south. See what we can find. Like I said, I wanted jungle and desert. We see any sunken ships are nice, but we might just take the coordinates for now. So I'm running out of inventory space big time. Wanted to find more coal back in those hills, and I found a little bit. We didn't find any extra metal. Metal's down around level 20 under the world, or up high. I think it's like 180 or 220. It's way up there. Just take a quick look, see what's here. Coal or metal. I have enough copper for now. I'd like to get enough to make another copper block, which I do. Let's do that while we're standing up here. Put up. I'll get rid of those 4 pieces if I need to eventually. And we might as well sleep while we're up here. Keep the monsters away. Let's find your little boat. Okay, there's the sun. That's east. That's south? Sure is. Pretty cool. There's some pumpkins up there. There's some more coal. Good place to climb out of the water. This is stone. We don't really need that right now. It's nice. It's not stone. It's gravel. Duh. You see, I do have some stone because I'm going to have to make another stone hatchet eventually, but let's get this. I have a hard time passing up coal when I see it. Your lifeblood actually in the game. So you cook, forge things, smelt things, not forge, smelt. And I would like to get some of these pumpkins. We don't have any pumpkins. Where we're going, we may not have pumpkins. All the coal we can find. It'll only take up 2 inventory slots to make it in the blocks. Coal is well worth 2 inventory slots. It's the slow way of doing it. There's a way to do it. Okay, 5 blocks of coal. Okay. Continue our journey. More these. Oh, I wanted these. At least some for a start. 1 pumpkin. I do believe they stack. I'll get some more. Probably won't be back here. Watermelons turn into seeds, which we can plant more watermelons with. Pumpkins remain pumpkins when you chop them. Or basically pick them up. Consider that we're just breaking the stem. Okay. I'll continue southerly. So I have some control. Can I make this jump? Yes. Yay! I didn't kill myself. Lots of coal. We may never see this rock again. So I'm going to take what I see. I have a feeling we're going to go a long ways away from spawn before we find a home we want to live in. Continue on south. We got 1 slot left in our inventory. It'd be nice if we found a place we want to live quickly. I don't think that's going to happen. We just have to manage our inventory. Decide what's important, what's not important. A pink sheep. Very rare commodity. And there's one in the flesh. Hello. I'm not even going to get this pink wool. It's alright. Not doing any good. At this point in the game. Rare pink sheep. That's good luck. So maybe we're going to have luck in this series. Find all the things we want to find. You never know what's going to be over the horizon until you can see it. The reason I haven't gotten any birch saplings or oak saplings are a lot more common. I don't think we'll have problems finding those later on. Little river. Oh, get in the boat. Rivers can go a long way. Things like dark oak, spruce, they can be a lot further away from you, depending on where you're at. We would happen to find a swamp with mangrove, we'll take some of those. Cherry trees, we haven't seen any cherry trees yet. That's a new block in the game. Oh, we lost our our axe. Let's make a new one. Could make a gold one. Gold tools don't last very long. This will be fine for now. We're almost going to need one of those too. Now, whenever I do that kind of thing, I want to make sure I'm still going south so I didn't lose my bearing. I need a boat. Potatoes. The inventory is starting to fill up again. The beets may be the next thing to go. Well, let's see. Oh, get rid of things we don't have to. Ooh, look at that mountain. Very majestic. And there's an abandoned ship. Or a sunken ship, I should say. I'm not going to explore it right now. So we'll get the coordinates. Let's check out what type of biome we're in. Ocean. A warm ocean is what we want. Ooh, there's a jungle. Cool. Jungles are in the more warm biomes, and so are the Arcadia trees. So this is a good seed. We lucked out. And that's a beautiful spectacle. And look at that floating rock formation. I think we're going to be close to a home here. Here's the boat. Range shot taken. There's jungle in front of us as well. This is looking up. There goes my boat because I picked up these little bad boys here. I really have my boat. Now, Arcadia, there's jungle that way, and it's dark. Dark is this is no place to be in the dark. head off to that jungle. But I also want other things other than jungle. Oh, this could be warm water here. This is the kind of area we want. We want desert as well. The fact that we have jungles around here could be deserts as well. It's a warm biome. Wow. I love the new generation of these worlds since they made it taller and deeper. I wouldn't mind locating in a jungle as long as the other stuff's around where that we want. Is that what I think it is? Go check this way. That might be a swamp. Mangroves. Hard for me to tell from this distance. Well, shut my mouth. There's a mangrove swamp. Happy days. Oh, it goes clear up over there too. I thought that was jungle. That's all mangrove. Wow. The jungle's over that way. There's a jungle tree. Those are big mangrove trees. Wow. I am excited. These are bright green. They could be jungle trees. Look at this place. It is gorgeous. We found our home. Oh no. Couldn't be a desert right next to all this. We can't be that lucky. Oh my. You gotta be kidding me. It could be a beach. I don't think so. I think it's a desert. We have found pay dirt. We have found pay dirt. It's desert, I'm sure of it. Jungle, mangroves. More mangroves, I believe. Warm ocean. You can tell by the color. We have found a home. This is a good place to end this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. This is TA Drag Racer, Grandpa. I hope you come play with me next time. I'll see you then. Have a great evening.